Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Kevin on Hurry Cooks. Today, we're in for a special treat. You ever wanted a breakfast burrito? Thought to yourself, but all I've got is bacon, sausage, potatoes, eggs, cheese, tortilla, green chilies. How am I going to make a burrito out of that? I don't know, but we're going to find out today. Come on over. We're going to have an adventure. Hi, this is going to be delicious. Mmm. All right, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this bacon going. And while the bacon's going on this side, we're going to put the sausage on this side. Get everything all cooked up. And now onto the sausage. We got ourselves a half log of Jimmy Dean maple sausage. Oh, it's going to be good. And as I've said in previous videos, you just want to break up this sausage, because we need everything to be fully incorporated. If you haven't cooked with maple sausage, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you should probably seek help. And by help, I mean go to the store and get yourself some maple sausage, because the smell while cooking this is just absolutely amazing. A lot of times we do the maple bacon too. This time I decided for some Oscar Mayer center cut. It's a little bit thinner. That's okay. And I know what you're thinking, Kevin, that's an awful lot of bacon for one burrito. You're right. Guess what? I've never heard anybody say, oh man, I really wish I hadn't made so much bacon. Come on. All right, we're going to let this do its thing, and then we'll come back. All right, it's been about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, and I think it's about time we get all this stuff off of here. What do you think? Got our bacon. Oh, it's going to be nice and crispy. Typically, I don't cook them this crispy, but when I'm putting them in a burrito, I want to get a nice little crunch to it. Ooh-wee. Tell you what. Yeah, buddy. Mm. The best part about cooking bacon directly on the Blackstone is it is some of the best seasoning you can do on one. Ooh, a couple of these got a little bit overdone. That's all right. All this grease on here, that is some of the best seasoning you can provide for a Blackstone. All right, let's grab our sausage. Get it on a plate. Oh, yeah. All right. Next, we're going to do the hash browns. All right, I got myself a couple of peeled potatoes here. These are Yukon Cornelius Golds, I think. When you use the big side here of your box grater. This is my first time making these hash browns, so we're going to see how this goes. I've got a bowl of water here, another potato underneath there to keep it from getting brown, and we're just going to grate it up. And I'm going to grate it right into the water. And that'll help get all the starch out, keep it from getting brown before I cook it. Now these graters, you want to watch out because they'll give you a manicure real quick. Rest of that out of deal. And you can see, I don't know if you can, that water's pretty cloudy. And that's the excess starch in here. I'm just going to mix that around a little bit. I probably made a little bit more than I need to, because this is a single burrito that we're making. Just going to mix this around a little bit. Then I got myself, I believe it's called a tea cloth. I would call it a towel. Lay it out on the table here. I'm going to grab these out. Squeeze them. Throw them right here in the middle. This is something I actually learned watching it on different YouTube channels. I believe Sam the Cooking Guy was the first guy that I watched do this. And you're just going to grab this up. Back over here so you can see it. And squeeze the devil out of it. You're not going to hurt the potatoes. And if you don't dry it out enough, they're not going to get crispy. I'm actually going to get them over here to a drier part of this cloth. And do it one more time just to be safe. All right, we are good. Ooh, these are going to make some mighty fine potatoes. All right, let's get over here to the Blackstone and get these things a cooking. Now, if you want these things to really crisp up, it requires two things. Well, three things, including heat. Some butter. More oil than you would think, because we are doing basically a shallow fry. And we're going to get our potatoes. Lay them right there. I'm going to try and shape these up a little bit. These are probably going to require a little bit of modification to fit in the burrito. And the last thing is you want to cover them up. Get them covered up and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's take a look at these hash browns. Oh yeah. See how we got that nice browning all the way around the edges? That's a good sign. Oh yeah, it's moving all as one piece. That didn't go as well as I wanted it to. Maybe from this side. There we go. Now let's see how this does. Oh yeah. What I keep telling y'all. Just because you haven't done it doesn't mean you can't. Let's cover this back up one more time. And let that side finish. It won't take but a couple minutes. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah, we looking good. Go ahead and get these hash browns off. Sit them on the side. And only one thing left to do. Let's get these eggs going. Come on with me. Now for our eggs. We're going to do 3 eggs, 3 large eggs. Like I always say, make sure you get a little bit of shell in there. It's good. If you do get a little bit of shell in there, use the eggshell to get it out. All right. Now for me, I'm going to add a little bit of chives because I like them. A little bit of pepper. And just a little bit of salt. And let's mix her up. And remember, it's called beat the eggs, not mix the eggs. Even though I just said mix them up. If you're not hitting the sides of it, you're not beating them. Now, if only there was one other thing I could do. Oh, wait, there is. Remember that sausage? Yeah, let's go ahead and get that in there, too. Talk about fully incorporated. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get them over to the Blackstone. All right, we're going to add just a little bit more oil to it. And then here comes delicious. Oh, my goodness. All right. Now, I do have this on low heat, but because of all the other cooks I've been doing on it, it's running pretty warm. So I'm going to want to move it around a lot because I don't want the eggs getting burnt. These eggs are not going to take long to cook. Remember, the sausage is already cooked. Telling you, if you like onions and chives and stuff like that, and you haven't been putting them in your eggs, that's one thing you should definitely try doing. I do it in all of my eggs now. I tried it, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago, and I like making eggs. And even on my egg sandwiches, I just there's just something about that chive in there, just adds that right flavor. And like I said, these ain't gonna take long to cook. They're done. Let's get going. All right, now I did take this tortilla over to the Blackstone. just to get a little bit warm, make it a little bit pliable. First off, I'm putting my cheese down. Yep, I'm just doing classic American, white American. Then you can take a couple strips of this bacon. Did I say a couple? Nah, just make it 3. Then we're gonna take some of these delicious eggs. That 2. This is gonna be a tight squeeze. Take this hash brown. We're gonna break this hash brown in half, just because that's what's gonna fit. And then, just because I'm feeling a little crazy, a couple more strips of bacon and a couple more pieces of cheese. Now let's see if we can wrap this. Oh yeah, just look at that. Now there's one thing, doesn't have to be done, but it's gonna be. We're going back over there and we're gonna sear it on both sides like I always do. Let's lay this bad girl down. Oh my goodness. Give her a little peek. Oh yeah. Hey, that's hot. That's toasty. Heck, Kevin, you have spatulas. Multiple sizes and varieties. Nah, I'm gonna just use my hands because, I'm stupid. All right, give that a couple more minutes and we ready to eat. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. There we go. That's looking good. Let's get this off of here and head on over to cutting board. Get this thing cut open. Whew, I don't know about y'all, but I am ready with anticipation. Oh, look at that. See the bacon? You get your first layer of bacon. You get your egg. You get your hash brown. You get your second layer of bacon. You get your cheese, the cheese. Oh my goodness. Let's dive in. There's only one thing left to do with this, and let's dive right in. Hello, beautiful. The I can't even explain it. I can't explain it. You got to put the chives in the eggs. It just adds so much more flavor to it. Getting those hash browns in there, the sausage incorporated into the eggs, the bacon on both sides, the cheese on both sides. I'm going back in. Oh, I tell you what. I want to see y'all make this. Everybody needs to make this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and also the maple sausage. Use the maple sausage in this. Give this a little sweet bite. All right. I appreciate y'all coming by and checking me out. Come on back next time. See what the hell else I'm gonna cook.